It's official. The much-anticipated $3,200 stimulus check is finally here for all eligible Social Security SSDI Social Security Disability Insurance and SSI Supplemental Security Income recipients. If you're a senior who's been waiting for financial relief during these turbulent times, this announcement brings you some much-needed good news. Over the past few years, the cost of living has soared. Whether it's groceries, healthcare, or even everyday expenses like utilities, many seniors have felt the strain of living on fixed incomes. However, the U.S. government has heard your concerns, and now, through this new $3,200 stimulus check, there's an opportunity to regain some financial stability and cover the rising costs of daily life. The government's decision to roll out this payment is a significant move towards alleviating the financial burden on seniors who are particularly vulnerable to inflation, medical expenses, and other unforeseen costs. This stimulus check is designed to offer immediate relief, helping seniors stay on top of their financial obligations. For many, this payment will serve as a vital lifeline. If you're one of the millions of seniors who are already receiving Social Security, SSDI, or SSI, then this $3,200 payment is yours, but it's essential to act quickly and claim it before it's too late. The check is available right now, and it's aimed at helping seniors with the essentials. With inflation at a record high, many families and individuals are struggling to keep up with rising prices. For seniors living on a fixed income, the financial pressures are even more intense. This payment aims to offset the growing costs of necessities such as groceries, medical care, housing, and utilities. The last thing anyone wants is to constantly worry about how to make ends meet, especially during retirement. The $3,200 stimulus check is a step in the right direction to provide seniors with the breathing room they need to focus on what truly matters: their health, their family, and their quality of life. But here's the catch: this $3,200 payment is available for a limited time. There's a deadline, so if you qualify, you'll want to make sure that you claim your check before it's too late. The great news is that the process to claim your payment is simple and can be done from the comfort of your home. Let's break it down. If you're already receiving Social Security, SSDI, or SSI, you don't need to apply separately for this payment. The government has already identified you as eligible, and you'll be able to access this check through the usual Social Security Administration SSA channels. It's a direct deposit, so there's no need to wait for a physical check to arrive in the mail. Once your claim is processed, your $3,200 will be sent directly to your linked bank account. However, if you haven't linked your bank account to your SSA account, now is the time to do so. Without a linked bank account, you might face delays or complications in receiving your payment. To ensure there's no holdup, it's crucial to log into your SSA account and double-check that your banking information is up to date. If you don't have an SSA account yet, the process to create one is quick and straightforward. Simply head over to the official SSA website and follow the steps to create an account. Once your account is set up, you'll be able to manage your benefits, check payment statuses, and make any necessary changes to your information. The $3,200 stimulus check is not just a random handout, it's the government's response to the struggles that seniors face on a daily basis. As costs rise, many older Americans find themselves making difficult choices between paying for medications, healthcare, or basic necessities like food. In fact, for some, the cost of living is a constant challenge, and this stimulus check represents a critical financial relief measure. The money is designed to help seniors pay off overdue bills, manage monthly expenses, and even cover medical bills or emergency costs. It's not about splurging. It's about providing the financial freedom to live without constantly worrying about how to get by. Many seniors on Social Security, SSDI, or SSI live on a fixed income that doesn't adjust with inflation. This means that even though prices are going up, their benefits remain the same, making it more difficult to make ends meet. This $3,200 stimulus check is designed to help seniors bridge that gap. It's a way for the government to acknowledge that seniors are facing significant financial challenges and to give them a little extra support in navigating through tough times. For some, this could be a game changer, especially for those dealing with medical issues or emergencies that require extra financial support. It's the kind of relief that can make a world of difference. The payments will begin rolling out soon, and if you're eligible, you could see the funds in your account within just a few days. Once deposited, you'll have the freedom to use the money however you need, whether it's for medical expenses, home repairs, or even just to cover the basics. The government is sending out these checks automatically to anyone who qualifies, and there's no need to fill out any extra paperwork. However, it's crucial to check your SSA account to ensure that your personal details are correct and that your bank account is properly linked. This step will ensure a smooth and quick deposit of your $3,200 payment. In terms of deadlines, it's important to be aware that there are specific windows for when the $3,200 stimulus check will be available. These dates have been carefully planned to ensure that everyone who is eligible receives their payment on time. While the official start date for the checks may vary depending on your location or payment method, the process has already started, and payments will continue to be distributed on a rolling basis. If you haven't received your payment yet, don't worry, it's on the way. But remember, the government has set deadlines, so it's essential to stay on top of the claims process. So, what happens if you don't claim your $3,200 stimulus check in time? The most important thing to remember is that these payments are a limited time offer. Once the deadline passes, the opportunity to claim your check may be gone. That's why it's so important to act quickly, especially since the process of claiming the payment is easy and straightforward. If you've received Social Security, SSDI, or SSI for any length of time, you are already enrolled and won't need to do anything extra. However, for those who are newly eligible or who haven't received any stimulus payments in the past, it's essential to make sure that everything is in order. Log into your SSA account, verify your personal information, and make sure your bank account is linked. Let's talk about some of the ways seniors are using their $3,200 stimulus check. Many have opted to use the money to pay for medical expenses. With healthcare costs rising across the country, many seniors find it increasingly difficult to afford their prescriptions, treatments, or even basic health insurance. This payment allows seniors to cover those medical bills without worrying about how to make ends meet. Others may choose to use their payment for housing expenses, especially with the rising costs of rent and utilities. For seniors living in areas where the cost of living has skyrocketed, this stimulus check can be used to pay for essential housing costs, such as rent, mortgage payments, or utility bills. For many seniors, the $3,200 stimulus check is more than just a way to cover daily expenses. It's a chance to invest in their future and create a cushion for themselves in case of emergencies. With this additional payment, many seniors are putting their funds into savings, so they have a financial safety net when unexpected costs arise. This could include anything from medical emergencies to home repairs, car breakdowns, or other surprise expenses that can be a burden when living on a fixed income. As the world continues to deal with unpredictable economic challenges, this $3,200 stimulus check represents an important step towards helping seniors live comfortably and independently during their retirement years. The goal is to ensure that every senior has the financial support they need to continue living without worrying about how to survive financially. This payment shows the government's commitment to ensuring that seniors have access to the funds they need to cover rising costs, and to give them some peace of mind during uncertain times. If you haven't yet checked whether you qualify for the $3,200 stimulus check, now is the time to do so. If you are a senior receiving Social Security, SSDI, or SSI, you are eligible, and you'll want to take action to ensure that your check is deposited promptly. Go online, log into your SSA account, confirm your details, and make sure your payment is on its way. With all the challenges that seniors face in today's economy, this stimulus check is a vital source of relief. It's an opportunity for seniors to feel secure once again, knowing that the government recognizes their struggles and is willing to lend a helping hand. Don't let this opportunity pass you by. Claim your $3,200 today, and take control of your financial future.